Oh boy, Elon Musk has some more juicy news. The juicy news is about the Model 3, about a new configurator for the Model 3. But we'll get to that in a second. But let's first check in on how many Model 3s Tesla is producing per week. And the report out of Bloomberg right now, just go to their website. You can check it every single day if you want to do that. But the report right now is about 2,908 cars per week. For the overall total cars, Bloomberg has an estimate around 29,000, and per week, I'm going to give my own estimate in between 3,500 and 2,700. So Tesla's making that many cars per week, and now they're adding something new to the assembly line. Around this time yesterday, Elon Musk was hinting something with the Model 3. He said on Twitter, working on Model 3 dual motor, all-wheel drive, and performance versions. Driving feel is amazing. Aiming to release config late tonight. And late tonight, he released the specs. I don't even know if Elon Musk sleeps because he was up at 2 a.m. talking on Twitter. First, let me give you some quick background on the Model 3. The Model 3 that is out right now is the long-range battery. That goes for 310 miles, which is at the base price of $44,000. It's a $9,000 upgrade if you want to get that extra 310 miles. But those Model 3s on the road are also only rear-wheel drive. So there's a lot of people just waiting on the configurator to get the all-wheel drive option and this rare performance option if you want to go all out with the Model 3. The Model 3s out on the road right now could go 0 to 60 in about 5.1 seconds with only a rear wheel motor, but also, you have that long range battery, which equals more power surprisingly in an electric car. So once you have that standard battery at around 220 miles, I'm pretty sure, and just rear wheel drive for a $35,000 car, that's the base, the $35,000 car that everyone's hoping for, that's going to go 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds. Still fast. But the specs I'm about to tell you are pretty insane for the value, and the Model 3 is going to be anything in its class, or so does say Elon Musk. Elon said that the price for the all-wheel drive option, not the performance version, just all-wheel drive, is going to be $5,000, along with the performance version, I think is going to be $5,000. He didn't say anything about that, but the all-wheel drive version is going to be $5,000, and let me tell you the specs. It's going to have a range of 310 miles as kind of the base for that long-range battery. It's also going to have a 0 to 60 time of 4.5 seconds and a top speed of 140 miles per hour. I think the base Model 3 could go 110, I think, or 120, around there. So it's definitely an upgrade. Also, an added benefit of the all-wheel drive option and of course the performance version is with that extra motor, you're gonna have better handling in the snow, in the rain, or whatever harsh climate you're in. And I know I just said better because these cars are better than the rest. Enough of that, let me get to the specs of the performance all-wheel drive version of the Model 3. The Model 3 performance version has a 0 to 60 time of 3.5 seconds. Definitely Model S territory starting there. For sure Model X territory starting there too. 155 mile per hour top speed and a 310 mile base range. I think these ranges are going to be above 310, but we're going to have to see when they fully come out. Although the base Model 3 with just the standard battery is still nowhere to be seen, the $35,000 car, the base model still right now is $44,000, and you still have to get the premium upgrades, which still makes it a $49,000 base car out of the bat until Tesla gives you more upgrades for a cheaper car. But it's understandable. Higher priced cars give you more money per car instead of just the $35,000 car. So Tesla's trying to make all their money in the beginning and then probably invest it into the standard battery so they could probably come out with that later this year. Elon Musk said that with the all-wheel drive option and of course the performance version, because they're both all-wheel drive, it's just an enhanced motor, is that the front one is optimized for the power and then the second one's optimized for the range. Because with an electric car in 2018, you don't have that much to squeeze out of the 310 mile range. You have to conserve that as much as possible, but still have that insane speed. And that's what the Model 3 has for a relatively good price. Elon Musk also had a little announcement for all Tesla drivers, which I think is pretty good. He says that we'll soon enable Tesla owners to request service from their phone with a few taps. Tesla Ranger will come to you to take care of your car. No need to bring the car in yourself and zero paperwork. Just kind of making it easier to fix your car when something wrong happens to it. The last thing I want to say with the all-wheel drive option is that in case one motor breaks, you still could drive with that other motor, Elon says, so you don't have to worry about getting the two motors replaced. This kind of brings a little worry, but a motor shouldn't break down for 5 to 10 years. I know this is probably getting overlooked, but Tesla and Elon Musk, where is the standard battery option to make your Tesla Model 3 the famous $35,000 electric car for the masses? Where is it, Tesla? Where is it? But until then, I'd love to hear your opinion about the Tesla Model 3 all-wheel drive option and, of course, Elon Musk in general in the comment section below. And while you're doing that, I'll see you in the next one.